Hello everyone. Today I'm going to present homework 4. Uh, our team name is group name, and all members have Wang Jiankai, Xie Jinli, Bai Ruijin, and Zhang Huanming. First question: show that a test for the fourth A-1 in the circuit below cannot be obtained using the high-value logic of the D calculus. Obtain a test for this fault using the 9-value logic. Show if 5-value D algorithm works for this circuit. D algorithm. First one, I want to introduce 5-value D algorithm. And first, we need to activate the fourth S1. So we give the here D prompt need to propagate to the primary output Z. So we need to have the 1 here. 1 and D prompt to the AND gate, and the fault will be propagated to the primary output Z. And here, 1, we need to forward to the here. We need to give the default circuit to find how to have this value. So we need to cut time frame and forward to the time frame -1. So here, 1, we need to have the we only have the one situation by 0 and 0 to do the NOR get, and the output have the 1. So forward here, we find the S.1 to give the value for this line, but the other line here is D prompt. So the 0 and D prompt have the conflict. So we know the 5VD algorithm have the conflict problem in this circuit. And next, I want to introduce 9VD algorithm. First, we need to do the fault activate. So we know give the 0 here, and we need to propagate the fault. But we find the D prompt. It can find a D prompt. Need to do the propagate. So D prompt and the other one do the NOR get as a D here. And we find this circuit can propagate the fault. So we need to cut the time frame and to the next stage. The time frame 1. We find the D here. So we need to propagate the fault to the primary output Z. So here we need to have the 1, 1 here to D to the AND gate to propagate the fault to the primary output. So we know the time frame 1 here need to assign the value by 1. And we find the time frame here 0, 0. We need to give the forward circuit. And here we find the 0, 0 here. But we need to assign the value to have the 0, 0. So it's give 1 and here 1, 1. 1, 1 and the unknown to the NOR get. To the NOR get, we find we can get the 0, 0 here. And the answer is the time frame -1. Give the pattern by 1. And time frame 0, we give the pattern by 0. And time frame 1, we give the pattern by 1. And next question, design a sequential test generation problem that is qualified for you to show sequential test generation is difficult. Our team give the one example. We design a sequential test generation problem by adding several diff report after the original leap flow. So this problem, the number of required time frames grows linearly. The test generation search space grows exponentially by the 2 of power of n. So this example let me know we need to difficult to do this circuit. The end of our presentation. Thank you, everyone.